Hello, grade 7 students. In this presentation, I'm going to walk you through how to complete number 4 in your library orientation assignment. Number 4 is by far the most difficult to complete. It has the most steps involved, and it's a little more difficult to uncover some of the information. But if you watch this presentation carefully, you should be able to complete number 4 successfully. I would like to highlight for you that number 4 is worth 40 points, the most value of any of the exercises on this graded assignment. So I think it's to your advantage to pay close attention to this presentation. So number 4 asks you to go to learn.xbhs.com and select Explorer grades 7 through 8. So here's what that looks like. I'm at learn.xbhs.com and here's Explorer grades 7 through 8. So let me open it. You'll notice that I'm asked to log on. And I'm glad that I'm able to make this point to you, okay? When you log on, you have to use your Xaverian credentials. Your Xaverian Network and Google Classroom logon will also work when you're asked to log on to anything at our library startup page at learn.xbhs.com. So I'm going to click that. And that will bring me, it'll take a few seconds, but that will bring me to the Explorer search page. Now the directions tell me to use the same search term that I used in number 1. So let's go back for a second, because in the past there has been confusion with this part of the assignment. The same search term that this person used in number 1 was Afghanistan. And that same search term applies to what they're going to do in number 4. In the search location, this person needs to type in Afghanistan. So I'm going to do that. Type in Afghanistan right here. And then I'm going to hit the search button. And I come up with a long list of results on Afghanistan. 8,608. But the directions tell me to narrow these down. Back to the directions. Narrow down the results by selecting magazines under source types. So here's what that looks like. Over to the left, you see source types. And then you see magazines. So I am going to just select magazines, and suddenly 8,000 plus entries becomes around 2,500, 2,600 entries. Now, I don't have to go beyond this page because we're not asking you to read the article right now. We're not asking you to take notes on the article. Those are things you'll do someday when you're assigned research that involves looking for articles. All we're asking you to do is to locate the publishing information about the article. We're asking you to put down the title of the article, the name of the magazine it's in, the date that it was published, and the page numbers that the article can be located on. So I am going to take a look at this article called Afghanistan is the Front Line. And I don't have to go, like I said, any further than right here. There's the title of the article, Afghanistan is the Front Line. And then on the line right below that, I have the name of the magazine right here. The name of a magazine will always be in italics. There's the name of the magazine. Right next to the magazine is the date of publication, 6/12/2017. And then a little bit further away from that are the page numbers of the article, page 38 through 42. Now, page numbers come in all different alignments, so you may want to take a look at these. This one is page C5 through C7. This magazine has different sections to it, and this is in section C. Here's the one I just looked at, page 38 through 42. The one below that is the same, page 12 through 12. What does that mean? Well, it starts and ends on page 12. Now, I take all that information, I go to my answer sheet, and I plug it right in. Remember what I said about the name of the magazine. The name of the magazine will always be in italics. And remember what I said about going beyond this page. There's no need to. If you go beyond this page, it's going to be a little more difficult to find all this information in one location. Right here we have the title, and on the line right below it we have the name of the magazine, the date of the publication, and the page numbers. Same with the one I used. Okay. Please don't go beyond this page. Please call one of the librarians over to help you if you have any doubts that you're doing this one correctly. Please remember that if you're asked to log in, you use your Xaverian Network / Google Classroom logon. That will help you access all of these resources, not just the Explorer. Right? Any time you're at the library launch page and you're asked to log in, and they'll mostly happen when you're off campus, that's how you do it, with your Xaverian Network and Google Classroom credentials. So I know I've repeated a bunch of things here, but I want you to do well on this part of the assignment. I want you to do well on the whole assignment, but especially on this part. And why is that? Because this is worth 40 points. And you need to really follow the directions to complete it thoroughly and correctly. Don't hesitate to ask a question. Good luck. I hope everybody does well on number 4.